Time once again to visit with Stefanie Brazile. She is the editor and co-owner of 501 Life magazine. And the very colorful RemARKably 501 issue is out. You can find it anywhere you always pick up 501, or you can find it online at 501lifemag.com. This April issue is, it's beautiful. I love everything that's on the cover, highlighting incredible places and people and events around Central Arkansas.
I think this issue has something for everyone. If you've lived here a long time, if you're a newcomer, or if you're expecting guests this year and you're thinking, what could we take them to do? We have something for you in this magazine. We have ideas.
I agree. I looked through it earlier this week and loved it, and saw many things that I've been to before, experienced, like Pettigene Mountain, but also there were other things that I haven't been able to see yet, and we'll get to those in just a moment. But tell us about the special artwork that is at Pettigene Mountain.
I was very surprised to learn that the largest amount of Native American art in the state of Arkansas is on Pettigene Mountain at Rock House Cave. And so if you've ever gone across the Turtle Rocks and gone to Rock House Cave, I've been there, but I didn't realize that was in there. And they've studied them. Some scientists say that they're thousands of years old, others say hundreds of years old, but you can truly see images that you recognize. And one that really was interesting to me is of looking from a boat down at a fish. They said, you can see that they're looking over at this fish. So it's interesting to know that people lived there and left their mark for us. More than 105 images in that cave.
Very nice. Pettigene Mountain, make that visit this spring or summer. We're going to go to Little Rock for the next one. There's a skating banana peel and 300 fish on a wall. Where are we going to see these?
Did you know about the banana peel?
I did not know about the banana peel. I did know about the fish, but I didn't know about the banana peel. Downtown Little Rock.
Yes, in that river marketplace, and as you walk along the river there, you'll come across that huge banana peel that's skating. A lot of fun, a good photo op. And then, do you remember the Billy Bass fish?
Yes.
So if you're a redneck, of course you do.
Guilty.
And you push the button and it would sing to you. Well, this is kind of a repository of these at a restaurant in downtown Little Rock. You have to look in the magazine to see where. I think they've taken most of the batteries out, but they're on the wall, more than 300 of them.
That's awesome. There are other places that are worth mentioning that have some art for you to see. North Little Rock, Scott, Searcy, Valonia.
Yes, and we have really pulled something from Hot Springs, which is kind of our southern region, all the way up through Little Rock and to Searcy, and then we have things in Conway that people may not know about, over in Greenbrier, Clinton, and up to Heber Springs, and then of course in Morrilton. So we've really tried to saturate it with something in all of those areas. And as I said, some of these items have only been completed in the last year. Like Searcy has a really immersive mural. We do too here, but they've added QR codes, and you can go and see the artist developing that mural and their process, and so lots of really neat things.
That's a great idea. For the foodies that are watching or on set, Chef Bingham offers Easter appetizers, and you highlight 7 places to visit in the heart of Arkansas. This is where we get into some places that I haven't been to yet.
Sure, and of course we know Chef Bingham is always so good, and I guess he kind of thought, a lot of us know what we're going to do as our main dishes for Easter, but he gives them appetizers, which are always popular, and he presents them in a beautiful way. And then we reached out to Kat Robbins, and I don't know if you're familiar with her.
I know Kat.
She's written books and does podcasts, but she kind of takes us through a day. If you wanted to eat a lot of food in a day, she gives you breakfast, brunch, lunch, afternoon snack, and supper, or you can break it up. We're kind of following the concept of daycations. So, places you could go for a day. And she brings us things like the butterfly donut, the Earl of sandwich, a brisket burrito, a 55-gallon lid pancake, which you have to call ahead for them to prepare that.
I would imagine.
And then her favorite cheese dip.
Yeah, I love everything that Kat does, and I'm glad to see those.
And those places are all over the region.
Yeah, you can make multiple daycations out of those. First Presbyterian Church on Prince Street, they have a special Easter program that is planned.
Yes, we're all familiar with Leonardo da Vinci's depiction of the Last Supper. And they're recreating that. So we wanted to include something that people could attend to help bring home the true meaning of Easter. And so they're doing a living portrait of the Last Supper at 7:30 on April 17th. No ticket or reservation required.
Okay.
And so that's coming up and would be a really cool thing, I think, to take your family to.
The issue is on stands now. You can find it everywhere that you normally get 501. And again, 501lifemag.com is where you can find the digital version. Stefanie, thank you.
Thank you for having me.
Appreciate you.
My name is Jeff Brooks, and this is my beautiful wife, Kathy Brooks. We're here in downtown Conway with Brooks Fine Jewelry. We've come back into the showroom, and we are now the store managers.
I love seeing the look on my customer's face when they come in and see the ring that they have designed. When they get engaged, they're sending us pictures when she says yes.
So bring your imaginations, bring your inspiration pieces, and bring your ideas down. There's no holds barred when it comes to custom, specifically from Brooks Fine Jewelry. We're waiting here, and we're happy to see you.